Hello, Darren the Magic Ghostbuster here, finally with another video on the Build an Ecto one, previously by Hero Collector and Eaglemoss, now by Fanhome. So in case you're unaware, it was originally by Eaglemoss Hero Collector, who was an absolute awful company, and looking back, no surprise they went out of business, and you know, it's been, God, must be a year now, and a company called Fanhome have taken it over. I believe only in certain countries. I don't believe they've continued in every country yet. Fingers crossed for anyone who is in a country where they haven't yet. But last time I got up to issue 34. This is issue 35, which was made up of parts 131, 32, 33, 34. I've already done 31, which was the finishing the back light bar. And I was going to record me doing issue 132, but turns out my camera wasn't recording. I forgot to press play. But yeah, stupid on my part. But that is what we did. So basically, starting the roof rack. So it comes with the usual magazine. Now clearly they're using up leftover stock to begin with, because this still has here Eaglemoss Hero Collector written on rather than Fanhome. You know, which makes sense. So they don't want to just chuck hundreds or thousands of magazines in the bin. I'm surprised they didn't print a sticker just to put over it, just from a branding perspective. You know, that's what I would have done, but you know, it doesn't matter, it doesn't bother me, but I just would have thought that's something they would have done. But here are obviously what you get in each stage. Here's the instructions. And then obviously some more info in the magazines. This one's on the Ghostbusters 2 soundtrack, the Slime Scooper, the Puzzle Busters book, some artwork, and then Ecto 101, and then what we're going to get in the next issue. But yeah, so there's 2 more issues to go. 36, which is 4 more parts, and then 37, which I believe is just 2 more parts, and then that'll be this over, and I can't bloody wait for it to be over, I'll be honest. You know, the whole situation is just, I don't know, I've just found it annoying, and yeah, like I said, I'm glad when it's over. Hope they don't end up doing an Ecto 1A or an Afterlife Ecto, because I really don't want to do another part work, you know. I'm just totally over them, and I don't want to be tempted by one. I mean, the Ecto, the Afterlife Ecto, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same car with, I mean, I've obviously got a gunner seat, but other than that, it's pretty much the same car, just rusted. You know, some minor differences. There's a lot more differences on the 1A. And that's one thing you see people say, because they did, with the Back to the Future DeLorean, they did like extra issues where you could add bits to the DeLorean, you know, to make it the DeLorean from the other films. But that's not something you'd be able to do with the 1A, because I don't think people realise there's a lot more to the 1A than what you initially think. The back bumper is completely different for a start, and I think that would be the hardest thing to go back and rectify. I mean, I imagine the roof rack wouldn't be too difficult to change, you know, adding the radar dish and stuff like that. But yeah, like I say, there's a lot more to it than that. Obviously there's stickers, there's the light bars, and yeah, would not be an easy task. I lost my original screwdrivers. Can't remember what I did with those, so I've just got this crappy screwdriver at the moment. This frame is rather bent, but I'm assuming once it's all screwed together it will be alright. Oh my god, I've forgotten how fiddly these bloody things are. The screwdriver I have is not magnetic either. Yeah, I am not going to miss this when it's done. Believe me. Right, so these are AP screws, screwing in these parts. What's really annoying is I do have some good quality screwdrivers somewhere. Can't find them to save my life. Like smaller screwdrivers, so I've just got this cheap screwdriver at the moment. As you know, lots of different heads. So, like I said, I got the what was I saying? I got the light bar on, and they light up, but they don't spin. So that was a pain and annoying, but I kind of feel like, well, when am I going to turn it on? I just can't bother to go back and open everything up and check everything now. I'm just going to deal with it basically. It's a shame, but like I said, my enthusiasm for it has just waned over time, I guess. Now, from what I understand, because we were originally supposed to get a crystal case, see, if you got far enough into the build, you would have had the base, and there's supposed to be a case and an uplighting kit. And Fanhome are not going to give us those. They're only going to be for their new subscribers. Now, I get it from one perspective, because Fanhome's a new company, you know, and they're not getting much money off of me or any subscribers at this stage. So, you know, they haven't gotten any money for that crystal case, I guess. So I get it from that perspective. I mean, it's still bloody annoying, you know, and I feel like we are owed a case from Eaglemoss, but obviously they're going out of business. And talking of Eaglemoss, I did manage to get some money back on previous issues. Went to my bank, so I'm curious if anyone managed to do that. I'd like to tell a couple of slight white lies on that. Because, you know, I know some people were arguing, and I tried the argument as well, you know, they basically sold us a subscription that wasn't complete. You know, we should be entitled to our money back, and they were like, no, you know, you were sent the products. So I basically said the last, I can't remember how many issues it was now, 5 issues hadn't turned up. And that's because they didn't send it tracked, as far as I've ever been able to tell. They had no proof they'd turned up. So I managed to get some money back off them. So small victory, and, you know, I hope many of you out there managed to get money back from them, because screw Eaglemoss, basically. You know, I mean, I've said it before in previous videos on this. Absolute shit company. And, well, they went out of business. So, I mean, you can't really argue with that. You know, I feel sorry for people that work for them and all that. But as a company, I don't really have sympathy for the company. Okay, so that was all AP screws, and there we are. And yep, that does seem to have levelled out nicely now, so that is good. So the next, stickers. Oh, I hate stickers. Right, so we have this piece that goes on there, and then that's AP. Oh, it's sticking to me. So a couple of AP screws in there. And just in case anyone wonders, this arrived, I'm in the UK, so it might differ depending on what country you're in, but after I paid for this, or the money was taken out of my account, it arrived about 10 days later. I know some friends had it a little bit earlier than me, but my delivery office is absolutely terrible in where I live. Stuff always comes much. Oh, okay, that wasn't very good. Alright, hold on a second. Right, I've done this wrong. So, I thought they were just stickers. Begin by soaking the 2 marine random decals in warm water for 30 seconds. Using tweezers, carefully remove each decal from the water and stick them on the as shown. Right. I'm going to attempt that later because I have no idea where my tweezers are. So don't do what I just did and try peeling them off. Oh. I probably should have read the instructions properly on that, but you know, I just assumed they were stickers. Oh well. Right, so now we've got this piece and right. So that's gonna clip in that side like that, and then this is going to go there. Okay, right, so that goes there. AP screw. I'll just throw around. This one goes there, and again AP screw. I've got to find my better screwdrivers for the next stage. And then, so that's going to sit on top. And an AP screw goes through there. That's actually quite awkward. Let's see if that will get in that one. There you go, that's right. And then the final part is to attach this. So, alright, I see. I think I got slightly ahead of myself putting this screw in there. So that comes out. So that goes in there. We can then put that screw back, and then so we have some white AP screws as well. which is interesting because it says white here and it doesn't have white. Oh yeah, actually white. So I should have done these with white. Okay, so that's that bit finished. I'm going to change these for white screws and do the decals later on. So let's just get rid of that for the moment. And then let's move on to this stage, stage 134. Do you remember back when they first started this build? There was where was it? In the instructions, it was pointing to the door, the logo on the door, and it said no fiddly stickers. I mean, what are they? I mean, I think, are they stickers or water decals? Again, I don't know, but right, is there something missing here? Right, there's the instructions for right. Yeah, okay, right, sorry, just having a quick read of that. Right, so these push on. I've never actually used water decals before, so this will be fun. But again, I'm going to have to do those another time because I just don't know where my tweezers are. But again, that goes against the old no fiddly stickers. Okay, so these are GP screws. I kind of feel like, you know, if they've done white ones, why do they not have red ones as well for bits like this? I know my girlfriend has tweezers, but she's away at the moment, so I'm hoping she's left the tweezers here in the bathroom somewhere. That'd be handy. Okay, so they're on, and then this part goes here, and ZP screws. Alright, and then we've got these bits, and it looks like we're going to stick them on. So okay, so there's that. Let's do the other side. It's like a clear double-sided tape. Yeah, I find weird, like, you know, they give you these stickers to stick on, and yet they've put stuff on some of it, so it's like, why not print them all? And I guess because one of these goes there, I guess, you know, that would be difficult because of this line, but I mean, I think that looks horrible with that line. Why were these not just solid parts, you know, pushed in? And yeah, I don't rate that part at all. But yeah, so that's where those stickers gone. Yeah, so one's going to go on there, basically. Like I said, I will do that another time because I don't have my tweezers. But right, what we're doing here, so we've got this part, this part, and this part. Let's make sure we're getting this right. Goes on there, and then this goes through, and then an eyepiece screw. Nope, alright, that didn't go in at all. Perfect. Turn that as need be, and then this is going to go on the bottom. And then what's that? eyepiece screws as well. Oh, nearly there, nearly there. Okay, and then we've got this part, so where Okay, so there's a groove for that to go in, which is there, and then an eyepiece screw. And then we've got this tube, push it over there. And into there. And that is this stage, well, nearly complete. Like I said, I've got to do these decals, but glad to finally be on the path to nearly having this finished. So let me know how you're finding your build. Have you continued it, not continued it? And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, keep on busting.